And what is up, guys? Ant-Man here, and I am, as I said in my last video, I will actually be playing the Wispers of Oblivion prologue campaign to StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. And I'm actually going to be reading the bit just right here, because I actually didn't read this at all, mostly because, you know, I've basically thought I've already read through the story and everything for, or played the campaigns for StarCraft 2 and StarCraft 1. But I'm going to go ahead and read this one. For this, Zeratul, branded a heretic and a traitor by his people, possibly for killing the Protoss Dark Templar matriarch Rashagal in Brood War, but I think his actions are justified in the fact that she was actually under Kerrigan's influence. She was mainly under Kerrigan's influence to the point where she almost had no independent thought. And considering the fact that his exile that could brand him a heretic and a traitor, that could be grounds for that part of it, he actually imposed exile on himself because of this. But anyway, has spent the last 6 years searching for the truth behind the return of the Xel'Naga, having delivered warnings to both the Terran and Zerg. The part the Protoss must play in galactic events still eludes him. Wait, in the last 6 years? I find that weird, considering it's Brood War and Wings of Liberty were 2 years apart. Unless about a year or so went by between the end of Wings of Liberty and the start of Heart of the Swarm, which could be possible, considering all from the opening cinematic. It's showing that she's doing. They were doing all these tests on Kerrigan after she became human again, thanks to the Xel'Naga artifact. And the first mission actually takes place on one of these final tests that Prince Valerian has her go through. Could show that he might have been a year for that, and I wouldn't peg it as being 2 years between Heart of the Swarm and Legacy of the Void. That could be what's happened, because as far as I know, from what I feel, the time passed between the end of Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm in campaign is, as far as the campaign storyline goes, as I think it's just basically a few months, because I don't think it would have taken the Terran Dominion that long to find Raynor, Kerrigan, and Valerian, even though they were hiding within the Imajan Protectorate. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on into this. I'm going to go ahead and, this is actually my policy for campaigns and games that I'm going to be doing. I play for the campaign, for any of the campaigns, I play on the easiest difficulty. Reason being, just to throw this out there, reason being, I want to show any new players that will be getting into this what to expect at the beginning level of the game. I have actually played, I believe, on the normal, and I've beaten normal. And anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play this on casual, and we'll see where it goes from there. If you guys want me to post at a harder difficulty later on, like maybe during the marathon of StarCraft 2 going from Wings of Liberty all the way to the end of Legacy of the Void, if you guys want me to revisit this campaign, instead of just re-putting the videos in on the playlist for the storyline to be just through that, I can go ahead, if Blizzard still allows us to have this prologue campaign here after the launch of Legacy of the Void. If you guys want, I can actually play it on a harder difficulty, and by then I probably will have grown as a gamer, as a StarCraft 2 player, to where I'd probably be able to beat possibly hard or brutal relatively easily. But for now, I'm going to stick with my policy and go casual. Like I said, if you guys want it to be on a harder difficulty, post in the comments, and I might do that with the marathon coming that will be coming this winter, along with the Legacy of the Void game. When the Legacy of the Void game is released, hopefully once Blizzard gets an exact date down, because from what I've seen, they haven't released any official date yet. They've just released a season as to when they're planning on having it out. And they've basically, which is why they've allowed pre-purchases, which they plan to have it out by this winter. So let's get right into it. It is an era of uncertainty. The dark god Amon, who was a fallen Xel'Naga, by the way. The Xel'Naga are the race that created the Protoss, and Amon himself repurposed the Zerg, as you will learn in the Heart of the Swarm campaign. Repurposed a good portion of the Zerg into what what you guys saw me play as in the last episode during the Zerg gameplay. Has been reborn on an unknown world, heralding doom of all life in the Kopperlu sector. They actually also hint to that in Wings of Liberty. You actually get to see firsthand what Amon has planned for the galaxy. Before returning to his people to face their judgment, Zeratul scours the galaxy to find a way to stop the coming darkness. In this late hour, he seeks the last fragments of an ancient prophecy that could provide a ray of hope. And actually, what started this search is, for those that haven't played it, there's a secret mission in Brood War just after Rashagal is killed. After he kills Rashagal, he actually finds this uncharted planet within the Kopperlu sector, and he finds Samir Duran, or others may know him as Nerud, and he's actually going to Zeratul is actually going to talk about this in the beginning. And he finds Duran working, or Nerud. I'm going to call him Duran because that's what I've known him as since Brood War, and only now with this prologue campaign did Blizzard actually confirm, yes, Duran and Nerud are the same person. But anyway, he finds this facility that Duran has created, and it's got some research with Protoss and Zerg, and in the end, he actually finds one of the first Protoss Zerg hybrids in the StarCraft storyline. So I'm gonna go ahead and let Zeratul take it from here. Press any key to continue. I pressed any key. It says hit any key. Which one's the any key?
As it was foretold, Amon, the Dark God, lives again. If any hope remains for our galaxy, it lies in the hands of the Xel'Naga. Only one piece of the prophecy remains unfulfilled. That on the world where Amon was reborn, the last light will be revealed. There is one being who knew that location. A creature known as Samir Duran, or to the Terrans, as Nerud. In this system hides a long-forgotten Mobius facility. I must hope his secrets still rest within its walls.
Zeratul, it is a great honor. I am Praetor Talus, and I humbly request your aid. An unknown force has been abducting Templar from our colony worlds. My forces and I have managed to track them to a Terran facility, but we are under attack by the Swarm.
Swarm? I'm on my way, Talus. May Adun hide you until I arrive.
so bad, eh? Anyway.
Our brethren are being held prisoner across the complex. We must free them before the swarm overwhelms the facility.
Zeratul, I thought I sensed your presence. Let's not mince words. Why are you here?
This place holds information I seek, and my captured brethren. I intend to free them both from the Terran's grip.
This facility is a breeding ground for Amon's hybrid army. My swarm will erase it from existence. But I know that won't stop you. So let me make this clear. Stay out of our way, Zeratul.
And she means that the Zerg are actually hostile towards your forces as well as the Terrans.
Do not fear. We will not abandon this fight, Talis. If we are swift and clever, we can avoid the swarm.
Very well. I have made our nexus point ready for your arrival.
Thank you. Establishing battlefield control.
The captive Templar are kept just ahead. Ready your blades, warriors!
For ire!
We are one with the shadows. For Artanis.
Hold on. Let me guess. The game speed is at normal, not faster. There we go.
Honor guides me.
That's better.
Kerrigan will send the swarm to destroy the station's reactor. We must free our brothers before that happens.
It's okay, Zeratul. Calm down, bruh. Calm down, bruh.
Dark Prelate, we will need to cross the swarm's attack route to reach the captives. Move forward only when it is clear. Avoid the Zerg's forces at all costs.
Yeah, don't get caught up in that. But yeah, to a certain extent, I almost feel like I want to go build cannons out there to basically push the Zerg to buy me much more time. It's a waste of resources, but I would be able to buy so much time just by doing that, but I'm not gonna do that, mostly because get an economy going. Yeah, as you guys can see, she's already mastered.
The swarm gathers for an attack. Warriors, stay clear of the Zerg's path.
You don't have to tell me twice.
You have not enough minerals.
Minions, push forward. Slay these hybrid thralls to the last.
You know what would be better is if they'd actually, like, if they took your Heart of the Swarm data and they compile, like, if you played multiple playthroughs, compile what you've done, which strains you actually use the most, and use those within Kerrigan's Zerg army. I think that would have been a better idea. Oh, and I actually have a theory. A game theory! But I actually have a theory on the Shadow Corps and which is another opposing Terran force that's actually going to be coming about here soon, and the Mobius Foundation. And I think that the Mobius Foundation is Shadow Corps. Me personally, I have no doubt in my mind that they are Shadow Corps. Mainly because Mobius also serves Amon, because they were actually formed by Nerud.
Eliminate the Protoss base. Glory to our master.
Kill them. Do not let them destroy our pylons. We must keep our pylons. Pylons. Because pylons. Yeah, I know. The Zerg are getting ready to kick butt and chew bubblegum again.
Surely attack soon.
Yeah, they're willing to wipe the floor with everything. They're willing to kill all of the things. Kill all of the things.
Eliminate the central reactor.
Jeez, Kerrigan, why you gotta be so mean? See, these guys, if they weren't brainwashed, I bet you, if they weren't being brainwashed and controlled by Amon, I personally think that they would be running the F away. They'd be running away like little girls, because that'd be what I'd be doing. As I look at that large Zerg force, it's like, gun, no. Drops gun and runs away, running away very fast. Hoping Zergies don't catch up with me, so I don't. For a nice swift death. Hoping and praying Zergies don't catch up with me. And it's not because I'm a wuss. It's because I know what the Zerg will do. They overwhelm. They seek to overwhelm.
Here in the shadows.
Okay. And as you can see, they've already built a hive cluster there and have actually barricaded the door. Almost as if to say, Protoss, you ain't getting in to stop us even if you want to. Let those zealots soak up that nice damage. Yeah, they won't do nothing.
These Terrans' minds have been consumed. They are slaves to the hybrid.
Really? Frickin' Reapers. Are you guys serious? We're kind of on a tight schedule, guys. Did we really need to destroy that? We aren't trying to vandalize the place, we're just trying to get our guys back and obtain information. Goliath online. Appcom locked. Target designated. Target dead. Hi guys. What you looking at? We will free you, brothers.
Thank you. We believed the end was at hand.
What do you know of this facility, Zealot?
The Terrans tortured us, experimented upon our flesh. Most did not survive. I have seen foul work of this nature before, but Narud is dead. Whose hand brought you here? Alas, I know not. Praetor, we wish to join you, to avenge our brothers in arms.
Then ready yourselves, Templar.
One thing I do find funny is for prisoners, they actually do much more damage than your actual zealots.
Warriors, there is another cell ahead. Go forth and claim the vengeance you seek.
For our tents, by your will.
Terrans are warping in. Impossible.
They're not. It's not impossible.
Experimenting with pylon technology. We should eliminate these Terrans and reclaim the pylon for ourselves.
Pylon. Get the pylon. Pylons, 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 pylons. I want pylon. Pylon, pylon, pylon. I want pylon.
Reclaiming the pylon now. It is hard to believe such primitive beasts could manipulate our technology.
Hey. Not cool.
State that.
I could suicide all these guys and end the mission here. If I'm such a primitive being.
Construct additional pylons. Highlight for hire.
Yes, I'm arguing with a game character. Don't judge me. She made fun of us. She called us humans primitive. If my kitty here, if my cat were here, he'd probably give me this look of, "You're not wrong."
With the shadows.
Not all of you homies are the smartest. He'd probably get. That'd probably be the look he'd give me. Kill them all. Not those. Not that stuff.
The Zerg forces will move soon. We must be cautious. Withstand the Templar.
Oh, I can't break these. What else can I smash? Oh, kill these guys.
Tear apart their reactor. The Queen of Blades demands it.
And I say, I'm a captain and you will respect my authority.
By your will.
But we're gonna trash this while we wait. Go 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 go. Go 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 go.
Well done. Destroying the bridge control has extended a walkway to our nexus point.
Yeah, that can be a double-edged sword. You know that, Zerto.
We cannot hold.
Let's build more gateways.
I am the heart of darkness.
Yeah, I definitely play this on normal, because in casual, these guys are not... My zealots just aren't dying like they normally would. Like, I remember having to replace zealots constantly. And the attacks being more frequently. The enemy attacks being more frequent. On both for... And the Zerg didn't attack you, but... The Zerg never attacked your base. But the Terrans would attack your base a little more often than not.
Another wave of Zerg gathers. Avoid them if you can.
Destroy that production building. I'm sick and tired of them. Alright, guys.
The swarm is upon you, Mobius Core. We are a tide of death that does not break.
Nice.
Your time is running short, Zeratul.
Shut up.
Kerrigan, you know as well as I that Amon lives. Slaying his hybrid is a meaningless act. We must awaken the Zelnaga.
Something tells me that
No
he...
response. Huh. Better to reason with a stone than the Zerg.
Hey?
The final cell awaits us, Zeratul. We should delay no longer.
A lot of these Ire Protoss are just frickin' racist. It's better to reason a stone than reason with the Zerg. Wow, rude. Kill him. He's running. Kill him. Wait, what's this? Is that like supposed to be like the brain or something? Like a mother... Oh, it's just a hunk of meat.
For Artanis.
I feel sorry for that lurker in there. It's like, quit messing with me, bro. It's like, bugger off, leave me be.
For Artanis. Ula Sadari.
I'm failing domestic violence charges.
Ula Sadari. The swarm will begin another assault soon.
Those who side with Amon's hybrid deserve no mercy. Devour them whole.
Wow, that was a nice bit of visuals there, Kerrigan. Thank you. I needed that visual. I needed those visuals. Do you guys think we needed those visuals there as a devour them whole? I don't think I needed to hear about enemies being eaten alive. That's nasty. Guys, we're forgetting something here. Pylon! Whoa, what is that creature? What is that thing? No pylon for you. My pylon.
Both pylons have been returned to our rightful control. Warping in reinforcements now.
And who said the control of a pylon was rightfully yours?
I am here in the shadows. Very wise.
Yeah, these Ire Protoss are kind of douchebags. I don't. This is why I like the Dark Protoss, like the Dark Templar and all that. That's why I love those guys. They're better.
As you say.
Hey, no, magic. Oh, hi guys. Hi guys.
We move on.
The defenses are growing stronger. Push forward with all our might.
Get 'em, guys.
The hybrid are free. Strike them down.
Kill everything. Kill all the things. Kill all of the things. I know it's kind of a risky move doing that, but hey. Break him free! Break him free!
We thank you, brothers. The Tal'Darim have been abducting Templar, bringing them to Terran stations, turning us into hybrid.
The Tal'Darim? Those heretics have never ventured so close to our worlds.
This can only be the work of Amon. Templar, where were they holding you? Izel Naga Temple, unlike any I have seen. It was called Eris, but its location was kept a secret from us. Mobius and the Tal'Darim both served under Naruf's command. He would have known the location of this temple. The Atreus system. This is where Amon was reborn, deep within the Sigma Quadrant, and under Tal'Darim guard.
You have aided me in my quest, Zeratul. I am honor-bound to help you in yours. We shall help you claim this temple.
Alright, anyway. I love it how the, Eris, the reference, I love the, Greek reference to that, because Eris was, a goddess of, I think it was of chaos and, discord. Because she always kind of sowed mischief and kind of helped and followed Ares around because she liked to help. Because usually some of the wars that he got into in certain areas, she actually helped start it. She helped start those wars. World of Warcraft destroys 6 Terran units as they are warped during normal difficulty. Yeah, and you know, someone would say, well, that's proof that would have been proof that you would have done it on normal difficulty. Well, the thing is normal difficulty, I didn't really focus on that. I don't focus on the achievements as much. I focus on playing the campaign itself. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys like part 1. Part 2 should be coming out here soon. And I will, if you like what you saw, don't forget to leave a like, possibly leave a like down below. And if you really like what you saw, why not hit the subscribe so you know when I post up the next episode, and maybe even some other game, some of the episodes for other games. Anyways, guys, I guess it's time for me to go, so I will see you guys all next time. Bye!